Well, Dr. Arnold's creation is available only by prescription, but once prescribed, you can pick it up at any pharmacy in the country. In other news today, studies show when students return from summer break, they've lost 1 to 3 months of learning. But there is a way to stop the summer brain drain and give kids the break they need and still keep them busy over the summer. Karen Schultz has been principal of Adams Elementary School in Franklin Township for 23 years and soon to retire. Congratulations to you. We're so happy to have you and talk about these 5 ways to keep our kids really active with their brains. So where do we start?
Well, I think you need to start first by reading, okay? Kids need to read, and it doesn't matter if they're reading cereal boxes, advertisements, or award-winning books, but they need to spend time reading. You could even have a family book club where the family is all reading the same book and then answering questions about the characters or the setting, so that it's all focused, and we can maintain some of those skills that they learned over the school year.
And make it fun really is important too. So how many hours, minutes are we talking per day, you think?
Well, probably for the younger kids, about 30 minutes a day would be good. And as a parent, you can read part of that time and then have them read also, and then they can ask you questions as well as you asking them questions. Older kids, they can read a little bit longer if they'd like.
Yeah, maybe a chapter, or if you've got a Kindle, something like that. Bring it out to the pool. I love that idea. Okay. You also talk about learning how to type. So when should we try that with our kids?
Well, and actually you can start that as soon, preschool, kindergarten. That will actually help them learn their letters also. But one of the reasons I think that we need to do that, first of all, typing is just a good skill to have. Right. But also there's talk that maybe the I-STEP test will be totally online. Wow. Meaning the applied skills part, which is the part where they write a writing prompt. Right now we're doing that paper and pencil, but eventually that may be on the computer. So we need to learn how to type so that we can do that there.
I love this next tip, community service. That can teach kids so many different things beyond what they might learn in the classroom.
Yeah, we give kids a lot of things, but I think they don't know how to give themselves. And so I think that's an awesome thing for them to learn, and it gives them a feeling of accomplishment when we have them do that. They can do it through a church. There's a church around our school, and they have come with adults and kids and painted our playground equipment and the outdoor equipment setting. So that's just a nice thing to do.
Then we talk about family vacation as well, which can really turn into a learning experience for kids, and you've kind of brought some things you can use.
I have. Kids can take pictures of their activities while they're at the beach or wherever they are, and then you get them copied and put them in a blank book. This is so cute. And then you can add the writing to that and then they can go back. It's like a keepsake. Right. You can go back and look at those things also. Here's one that they did online through Shutterfly. Yeah,
I've used Shutterfly before.
And the kids can help you do that and even type in the things that we're seeing. So, and then the other thing is, if you don't go anywhere, maybe you're just doing little field trips around the city, you could do an ABC book of the things in Indianapolis. This one is an ABC book of the things in Indiana, and they're just, you just take a letter and just type in some of the things that they did.
This is a really fun idea. Yeah. And these are things that you've done over the years, over your many years.
Yes.
And you also talk about exercise is important too.
It is.
When the weather is nice, at least.
Yeah, kids should get out and run and play and swim and bike. Do all those sorts of things. And you can tie math into those things also. For instance, I have a godson, Braden, who is trying to run a mile under 5 minutes, and so he's got to figure out how much time he's got to run each lap in. So you can kind of add in some of your math skills with that also.
All right, Karen, thank you so much for joining us, and again, congratulations on your retirement. We're so lucky to have you with us today. All these great tips, really good ways to keep that brain drain away over the summer. Karen, thank you so much.